All right, back to SS
That's it.
tricky.
Just SS the end. SS the game.
Ugh. Directed by Nicholas Winding Refn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna lose my voice by how much I'm yelling at this game. It's already like dying so much.
It's kind of worth it though, right? Like if you're gonna lose your voice, this is the way to do it.
Oh, do I get to choose his dance moves? Twerk attack. Twerk attack.
Obviously. Butts. Yeah, that's a twerk attack. Bitch,
I wouldn't
you can
even
twerk
call
attack.
that a twerk attack. I'm disappointed. I was hoping for a real twerk attack.
It's one of my friend Alex's moves. He does it when he's very, very drunk and doesn't work too well.
Hip bump.
Yeah, let's get physical.
Baby sister.
And whammo! Okay.
Sometimes
She's
this
into
can work.
it.
It's nighttime.
All
Yes.
bets
It's a
are
bit
off at nighttime.
risky, can work, can not work. So it's not the safest option, but sometimes it can be okay.
All right. Awesome. We get to just watch him dance now forever.
He is
Oh.
crushing, by the way.
The girls left. Start a dance off.
Dance off.
Okay.
Oh, he did the point at each other's eyes thing. Yes.
Not bad, but I think I still won.
It was bad.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were disabled. I'll see myself out.
This is something you can try, but it could be a little bit safer if you chose something else. In this case, if you can pull it off, it can work really well, but sometimes it just won't.
But if you're as smooth as I know you are, you're good. I think you got to moonwalk away.
Turn around Xbox
See you, bitch.
360 and moonwalk away.
Moonwalk? Really?
Shut up. Tell me to do my job.
So what do you like to do in your spare time?
What?
What do you do for fun, you know?
Let's just dance.
All right.
Idiot. Loser.
No. The dance floor is no place for conversation.
What is it a place for?
Sick beats.
If you're just
Yep.
dancing kind of near her, then, you know, she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit.
Trap
a little
that
bit closer.
bitch.
You want to grab both of her arms and shake her. Let her know you mean business.
Don't you hate this
Kisses.
Yeah.
I hate it too.
Whoa.
Ah!
Douchebag.
Up.
You skip
Worth
a
a
few
shot,
steps there,
honestly.
and even if you do kiss a girl quickly, you normally go through all of the steps, just fast and smooth.
Like a pro.
You must be tired from those heels, and we should. It's so loud as well. Let's go and sit down over there.
Yes, please.
I don't even
touching
know
it.
why I'm dancing.
This is another reason to get off of the dance floor. And if you notice,
I hate dancing.
it's not so much of a question.
I don't even
it's
know
more
why I'm
of a
here.
Suggestion. So it's very
Why do
easy
women
to
even
say
wear
yes to,
heels?
And you're more likely to get her to agree and go.
Why do
with it.
women even drive cars?
Those drinks look disgusting.
Those drinks, I bet those drinks taste
You
like
really like
candy. I
dancing,
bet
eh?
they're
I
great.
do. Yeah, very much.
But you seem sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club and you still seem sober?
I can't dance as well if I drink too much.
All right. Well, we started now. So.
Yeah.
They're drinking
Okay.
Fago.
No, I'm not standing.
And I think I saw you. Obviously, I saw you. On
What do we
the
got there, a
dance floor,
cotton
but I
candy
think
and a
I
red
told you,
pop?
I see you in the smoking area. Is that you?
Yeah, probably. You don't like smoking?
I like smoking pole. Is that what we're talking about?
Harder
To answer a
drugs.
question,
So you smoke and that's cool, yeah. But lots of people smoke. But
well, what
tell
about
me
like
about,
smoking
you know,
heroin?
like the harder stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, powders and pills.
Powders and
all of that.
pills and
That's not my
unctions
thing.
and
No?
tinctures and
You've gotta try
lotions
it,
and
babe.
potions.
Like, imagine this: come to my house, have some coke,
Coke.
some, you know, good vibes going. Pull out with a couple E's. Have you ever had sex on ecstasy or magic
No.
mushrooms?
No.
Have you ever
Try
had
it. We need more
sex
days
at all?
together then. Wait, have you tried LSD?
Is your pussy still closed?
What are you doing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday? Because I want to book you for
Fucking?
3 days. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna pay me. To
No,
do drugs.
not pay you.
You're gonna like the
book-
way you
book
look.
the
I guarantee
calendar
it.
for 3 days. For
No.
fun.
No.
Look.
I'm not into that.
We've
The
got
drugs that I
connection. And when
take
you have
require
drugs,
a
when you have this
3-day
kind of
commitment,
connection,
okay?
Mind-blowing sex. just
Yeah,
fucking
we're
all the
doing
best 3 days
ayahuasca.
of your life.
That's not a real connection. That's not a thing.
It can only happen with someone you have a real connection with.
No.
That's the thing. If you just do it with a stranger, it would be awful. But when you have drugs,
You are a stranger.
wait, look, in my house I got the best stuff, the absolute best stuff money can buy. Like,
I don't like this conversation.
obviously don't tell anyone.
This is inappropriate. I don't know you. This is not okay.
well, the best way to get to know someone is that connection you have when you're under the influence.
I
So
don't want to continue
Well,
connecting
wait,
with you.
babe,
No,
wait, where are you
no,
going?
no,
just take my hand and
no.
You should have slipped it in her drink.
Yeah. Clearly, you're a
Winners
drug
don't
guy.
do drugs.
Use them to your advantage.
apart from the Olympians that get busted for steroids and stuff, but in general, you shouldn't do drugs unless they're legal where you live, or if you go to Amsterdam.
Or just kind of like not really
Don't do
enforced and
drugs.
like gray area decriminalized, then also fine.
Fucking stop smoking.
You know, it's a bad habit, really. You know that, of course, right?
Sure,
And
yeah.
isn't it, like, why do you smoke?
Personal choice. I mean, it's my body.
Yeah, it's your
No,
body,
it's
but,
not.
like, everyone
Mine.
knows
Oh,
it's bad, so if you do
again
like,
with
were you
this,
really
yeah, it's
stressed or
my
some
body,
horrible thing
my
happened
choice.
or
I'm
whatever?
speaking as the
Just
man.
like it.
Sorry, your body, my choice.
It's my
Okay, then.
choice.
Yeah, of course it's your choice. No, it's just, you know, it's like my, I need to tell you that it's
You want to be
bad,
vegan?
in
You don't
case
need
you didn't
to.
know, and
You don't
you know,
need to
encourage
tell
you
me.
to quit and all of that stuff.
No, that's not your place.
Okay.
Slap.
What are you, her mother? She knows this already. You don't need to tell her that. Why didn't you come up with
I mean, the
something
women are on
little
the
bit
bed,
different,
so
use it
am I
as a
doing
chance to
that
tease her,
badly?
build attraction. I don't know. Almost
I got
anything
bed
else,
women.
but still, it could be worse. It's just not really helping you. And so you smoke, but do you have any other
right, it
bad
worked.
habits, or is that it?
Yep,
It's the only
told
real
you.
bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit. I don't chew my nails or anything.
Compulsive gambler, or
No,
I don't know,
not
thief.
yet.
Like, what is it? What's the word for the people that have to steal things?
Degenerate.
Like, there's a technical.
Kleptomaniac.
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there
I
is
do.
one though, right?
Kleptomaniac.
Necro.
It's like
You're not-
necro.
Yeah.
Necrophiliac.
Second necrophiliac, yeah? No.
Not that,
another
I don't
thing
Steal
called
corpses.
narcolepsy, but that's the sleeping one. But there's definitely one.
That's
for
true.
Stealing stuff.
There is. So, do you have any bad habits?
Murder. Oh yeah,
Well,
see,
since you
obviously.
asked,
See.
I mean, I don't think it's bad, but it could sound a little extreme. But I like to inflict pain on people. I like to, you know, when someone does something bad to me or to someone else, then I like to just persecute them.
That's actually.
Yes.
Bad people. Bad people.
Yes!
So it's good in a way. So
No.
maybe it's a good habit.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you'll see.
Shut
I mean,
up. You want me to
spend more
hurt
time with
you?
me. I've got some
Probably not.
projects I'm doing now with some people. And
No, I think I need to find my friends.
whoa, are you sure you want to do that and make an enemy of me?
Ah! I'll hurt you.
I
She's in trouble now, isn't
get
Ah!
this guy.
she? Really? In reality, man should never use
Get her.
his superior strength or
Oh,
whatever to intimidate
Or
a girl.
intelligence.
he
or money,
he said or whatever. Like he was going there.
or you know, all the things. Don't use all the things.
I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed. Haven't tried like super hard drugs, but a couple drugs. And aside from that, I don't know, sometimes I can be really harsh with people, a little bit
That's good
impatient.
honesty.
Impatient.
Especially
No,
when
sure I have some
I'm
bad ones, but
rejected.
Nothing super bad. And definitely nothing like, you know, a habit. That
And I love the
really
movie
annoys
Superbad.
people.
Okay.
Excellent.
But-
in this case, you want to have some honesty, and sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect.
Unless
on her
you're a
attraction
meth
levels.
addict.
They're likely to go up.
Then you don't
So
want to
tell me,
use
do you have
honesty.
any good habits or like healthy stuff you do?
Yeah. I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking. I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's great. And let me see. Yoga?
Do you have a dream of
Yoga?
like climbing Everest or Kilimanjaro or something
No,
like this?
it's too cold.
Uh,
Too cold. I like to be warm.
Well,
That's
would
the
you
fun
maybe
stuff,
like to climb a
Kilimanjaro,
hot
and they're just regular
mountain?
people. Like they started in the
No.
morning and they got to the top by sunset or
They had help.
nightfall. Yeah, of course, there are guys carrying everything, but
I don't
it
think I
seems
would do
like
it.
it's
Just
kind
get
of
some
easy.
slaves.
You would
No.
do it.
Every
I like to
Edmund
think I would.
Hillary needs a
Maybe
Tenzing
pop me there,
Norgay.
So you hike. What else do you do?
Lots of sports. I tried climbing recently. Sometimes I play squash.
Oh, he
You, the
loves
climbing and the
squash.
squash. Get over it.
I just go to the gym a few times a week and that's about it.
You go to the gym. Really?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, what a! You should just never talk to this bitch again. Hot take: racquetball is more fun than squash. Bounce your ball. Hear me now and believe me later. You're welcome in advance. Better indoor racket sport.
Well, not to put too
Racquetball.
fine a point
All
on
day.
it, but I don't know. You don't look like you really do too much.
Really?
That's okay. That's okay.
You must have liked something about me.
Of course. No, you look fantastic. But just, some people have that kind of gym look and others the more like
Like
sitting kind of
Ah.
chilling look. Thank you.
Oh, she likes
So
it.
we're perfect for each
Yeah.
other. then.
Perhaps.
I am
Could be
sitting.
worse,
She's in.
but in these cases, you don't want to react too strongly. You don't want to get emotional. You don't want to get angry. You don't want to turn it back on her.
Getting
you wanna roll
emotional
with
is
it in
gay.
Cool ways.
There
Don't
should've-
do that. Wow, this guy's.
They're
Women
honest-
hate gay
I'm
men.
trying to guess. I mean, when
There
I
should have
look
been a
at you, I think
smacker
you're
option.
Kind of, I don't know, something to do with music.
I've
I
been
don't know
waiting
why I
for
think
that.
But what did you study at university?
I actually studied dance.
Dance?
I did.
Oh,
Dance?
so
No,
did.
dance.
It wasn't a real
I didn't know they had
university.
that.
Not dance,
I know
dance.
that's like ballet
I
school,
studied like
so you can
It's,
study-
actual
there's music at the
academic
university,
subjects,
too.
not
It's in, art
dancing.
school. But yes, dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Yeah, cool. Just
A
in
lot of
case
Oh,
I-
cool.
Gotcha.
Dance.
Yes, exactly,
I did
exactly like that, like we do right
microbiology.
Nice one.
We're the
And,
same, though.
I did
so that was university,
macrobiology.
but What's your job now? Are you something?
I
a
actually
dancer?
Adam,
Oh,
that
the
biology
dance
is
studio.
too big for you. I keep telling you. Stick to micro. It's easy. It's more
Obviously, she teaches strippers.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
So you were studying dance, and now you've got a dance school,
Dancing.
and you're everything to do with dance. So let me guess. Is it like a stripper school, like teaching strippers? Like poles and.
Are you joking?
how to do,
Oh, like
lap dance
poles.
and
I
all
didn't
that
understand
stuff.
until you
Yeah,
added the
because big
poles.
business, because strippers make a lot of money. They can pay.
Do you think that's flattering?
No, but it's like a business, right?
I
How
actually
would you
wasn't
make more
worried
money?
about whether
I
it
don't
was
know.
or
Who'd you
not,
teach
because I'm the man.
No. That's,
Who?
that's
Who'd you
just
teach?
that's rude. That's not nice.
No, it's nothing. What, you don't like
I
strippers?
teach children. No.
My
no.
auntie was a stripper. That's,
Children,
that's
strippers,
rude, that you
that's
don't like
disgusting.
strippers.
What
I
kind of
don't think
woman
I
are
was
you?
Talking to you.
Well, I think maybe you do.
No,
She's
I don't wanna talk to
prejudiced.
You child stripper
I
teacher.
think it's better
She
that
doesn't
talk.
deserve you. She
Of
hates
course.
strippers.
Yeah, I
Find
Exactly.
someone who will respect
You're
strippers,
like the
like
rudest girl I've ever met.
strippers.
Sex
You've never
work
been a stripper.
is work.
And I will go.
Just find a
very
stripper.
Is that the thing that people say? Is that the thing that whores say?
Damn it.
That was uncalled for, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, don't. Now I'm ashamed of myself. Everything up to now, pretty cool, but come on.
Dance school, that's cool. So what
Be
types
reasonable.
of dance do you have? You have like salsa, tango,
No, it's for little kids. So
Tango.
like ballet, beginners
Ballet?
ballet and jazz.
and how long are the classes normally?
They're about an hour every week. Yeah,
Okay, and you teach them
multiples.
yourself, or it's
I
your
do.
school, right?
No, yeah, I teach them myself.
And other people teach sometimes, or is
No.
So that's
no,
cool.
no, we
Like,
have,
so like,
I have an
who's
assistant
who's the
kind of
man
there to
that
help 'cause
owns
there's
the
so many
school?
kids.
how long have you had your school?
About 2
What's
years.
your allowance?
That's good, and it's going well, yeah.
Yeah, it's going very well. We do recitals. It's fun.
How many people in a class normally?
About
Children.
10.
That's not bad. So quite
Yeah.
busy.
It
And
is,
how
it is busy.
old are these children, out of
couple classes a week, 2 or
curiosity?
3 classes a week.
Is this a cuties situation?
You could have been so much more interested. Here. It's a very
You could have been so much
subject to talk about.
more
There
interested.
is a lot of passion and emotion.
You want to do another
attached
take?
to it,
Nope,
but
keep moving.
You asked a couple of boring questions, and it can easily die out now.
Ugh.
You're a
I
boring
just noticed
question.
you got some tattoos.
Oh.
May I?
Yeah.
You're a boring company. I don't really like them. Pretend to read it
I'm
and
thinking
that it says she likes to
the
have sex
horror
with
one, right?
multiple
The one
men
where
at
you,
once. Yeah,
the
let's
one
do
where
that.
you call her a
What's
whore.
written there?
Yeah.
I like to get fucked by a bunch of guys in all
No.
of my.
No.
Yes.
Not. Okay. No, that's not even funny. I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but it's not.
It's what it
wrong? You don't like
says.
having sex with
And
loads
that's
of
why you
men?
never
Or what?
get a tattoo written in
What about just
Chinese.
me? Do you want to tattoo my name?
Unbelievable. Stop
I tell you
touching
what,
me.
after we do the thing we're gonna do, you're gonna tattoo my name.
No, and you need to go.
On your-
you
I
need
don't know,
to go
somewhere
now.
very-
Seriously.
Put your
Fuck
hand over
you.
her mouth.
What?
Go.
But come on, you got tattoos. You know what that
Put your
means.
hand over her mouth and nose.
Means you-
Chloroform.
That means
Easy,
nothing. That
or-
means nothing. No. Fuck you. Go.
Does this rag
Alright,
smell
keep
like
it down.
chloroform to you?
Alright, catch you later. Maybe have some drinks and I'll catch you later when you're chilled out.
I'll be back. Keep drinking.
That was
I have a similar.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
I had a similar story to his situation right here.
Oh.
Like looking at someone's tattoo, only it was not at a club. It was, I believe, in a wrestling locker room, and it was a guy. And
It says you like to
he
have
had a
sex in all your holes.
And I said that said that very same thing. No, he had like on his inner arm, he had hope tattooed, the word hope, and I assume it meant something personal to him. And what I did was I quickly looked over at it, noticed the tattoo, and said, "Oh, what are you hoping for? A better tattoo?" And then I think people laughed, and then I think I hurt his feelings, and then I felt bad all day. So that's my tattoo story.
This is interesting.
Pretty much the
You've got
same
like
thing.
coordinates here. What's that? Is some?
Is it a map to your
special
pussy?
I went to Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the
And,
most beautiful place or something.
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the first mountain range we drove through when we went, so very special.
So the idea is that you had an amazing time and you just look at it and you.
Yeah, it was the adventure of my life, so I wanted it forever.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool. If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going to be used to telling the story, but then
Maybe
by
say
handling
something
it in the
mean
right
about it.
way, you'll still make them feel good and have a good moment of connection.
So I think that's probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of
strangle
strange.
bitches.
Oh,
I'm not like an
I'm a
accountant or
monster.
whatever, so it's.
I make my money
videos
off
for
of
YouTube, so
pickup
I'm
artistry.
Like a YouTube professional.
Yeah.
What sort of
You just said
I'm a
YouTube
pua guy.
professional.
Videos like in different subjects, giving advice
Love it.
about health and different things.
Not a
And
YouTuber,
then
I'm a
I
YouTube
kinda mix
professional.
money
Fuck
by
off. That I would walk
advertising
away.
and, you know when there's
That
those
sounds
annoying ads in
that sounds
YouTube?
fancy.
So basically,
You should be. When do
That's how
you
you
get to
make
be a
money.
professional?
paying me like 1 cent each one or whatever.
Okay.
and
I
it
guess when you
adds
get
up.
promoted.
Interesting. Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
Ah! Okay.
Nice.
Speaking of which,
Nice.
he looks like he has greasy as fuck hair. He is really
I was
not
gonna
doing
say,
great.
His hair doesn't look that well
Yeah,
groomed.
he doesn't present himself well at all. And like, okay, so this is a game that's supposed to get incels to be able to like communicate with women or whatever, right? Nowhere in this instruction manual of how to talk to women does it mention being presentable in any way. It doesn't mention showering, you know, like it
Well,
doesn't
no,
mention
because
not
it's
smelling
not-
or like looking all right. It's like, no, you can just look like a fat slob and like never
Yeah, no, it
shower,
doesn't matter
show up
what
with like
you're
mustard on
doing
your
or look
wife
like.
beater, and as long as you're confident,
just have
man,
to
she'll be
trick the
into it.
woman.
Like, fuck off.
Yeah. This guy is not nearly well groomed enough to be gay.
So you're homophobic? That's not cool. No, I'm straight. What?
That's funny. B is also funny.
Yeah, let's do B and see if he talks in a lisp for this one. Let's see
It's
what
funny
happens.
you should say that because I do have, you know, certain.
Is he gonna do the wrist?
feelings of- you can just see. Like, I'm touching you,
You're
but it
super
doesn't
gay.
mean anything because I'm gay, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's a good move.
So it's cool.
It's cool.
I'm just putting my pee-pee in you, but I'm gay.
Very gay. You feel it, right? That's why there's no chemistry.
None.
When a girl
It's
challenges you,
working!
you
Nailed
get
it.
angry, you
What?
get defensive, right?
Nailed
So this is the perfect
it.
response. Well done for choosing. You know when
Like
you
they call
date
that the
guys or
scoot.
meet guys,
It
I see them do
progressed.
Sometimes, yeah, but is it usually in clubs?
Oh
Because for
yeah,
me,
I'm
it's
totally
definitely
gay.
not.
If I'm gay,
no,
you
I
can't
try
be
not to.
sexually
It's
assaulted.
not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest
If
environment.
I'm gay,
to
it's
meet
your fault.
someone.
Yeah. Well, most people going to clubs. They're
It's
just
not a crime.
looking
Honk,
for
honk.
something
Scoot strats.
That's not serious, right? That's the general thing.
Yeah, of course, have fun with their friends.
Yeah.
Only.
Goddamn,
Yeah, so I try not
do
to.
I love a good
But you know
honk
what?
honk.
The good thing we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for a conversation.
I'm
so
gay.
It's maybe we shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yep, that's safe.
You want to escalate
I
things.
do want to escalate things.
What
get me,
was
gang.
that?
Grab her ass, grab
well,
her ass,
rape
grab her ass, grab her ass, grab her ass.
rape is privilege. Rape is privilege plus power. So no matter what he did, she'd be raping him as a gay man. So
Yeah, I thought rape was.
all right, let it out.
I
Oh wait,
all right.
take 5.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's take a quick 5 and we'll be right back where I can finish my rape bit. Yeah, I thought rape was 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration.
All right. Cute little ears.
I'm so happy.
Grab her
Grab her
ass.
To be honest, you know, when I saw you on the dance floor, like one of the first things I noticed was you just got like the most sexy
I
ass,
got
and I just
myself.
Whoa, excuse me? What, you think that's funny?
what
You think
are you
that's funny
doing?
to grab a girl's
Oh,
arm?
she knows jujitsu.
I will break off this arm and then tell me how you'll grab my ass.
A dancer
What the fuck is wrong with you?
who looks
fucking
like she
crazy
sits
bitch?
all day and doesn't go to the
rude,
gym.
psycho.
He's threatening
That's
to
right.
break his arm.
I've actually seen guys get beaten up for touching girls' asses, and you know,
That's
it
not true.
happens. So you
Yeah,
don't
by
need to do
her
it. You don't need to
boyfriend,
do
not
it
by her.
in a bar. Wait till you've got her in your house and she's ready for it. And she's saying,
Who is
"Please
she?
touch my
Noted
ass."
cool actress
do it.
Gina Carano. I like brushing hair back without being asked.
Cute little
Uh,
ears.
Can I just? You just got. a
Yeah, that's
little bit-
weird.
Yeah.
I like getting a little weird.
Nice hair, by the way.
I mean,
Cute little ears.
you got cuter. They could be
Hidden away.
pointier and higher up on your head, and your
Exactly. So what have you got here?
upper
You've got
lip could have more
playfulness and
whiskers.
a little bit of sexuality, which is the perfect way to escalate things physically.
So I actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university, but it's just because
Or high school,
I didn't really like school when I
or
was young. I
elementary
was
school.
intelligent, but
I was
kind of bullied and
raised in
kids
the
called me
woods.
ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked, and everyone called me ugly.
Did
so
you
it
not
was-
wash
it was
your hair
just
then either?
unhappy. But it's okay. I'm alright now. But
You're very handsome now.
He couldn't even shower for his own video game, you know? Like
For his own video game.
All right.
Yeah, got to be E, right?
well, thanks. But to be honest, you know, you haven't seen the best part of me.
Really?
And when you do, well, let's leave it as a surprise. But you know.
It's gonna work.
No, I don't think it's going
Oh,
to be a surprise.
that hand gesture was
Why not?
beautiful.
It's big.
Spied on me in the shower. That was you outside.
Horse
my window.
size.
Don't need to spy to tell it. Maybe a little small.
What are you talking
It's
about?
real
massive.
horsey.
Look, feel it.
Oh,
Come on,
It's
get your
soup's
hands on it.
horsey. Just
Come
touch
on.
it.
Where are you going?
I
Don't
was
leave me
trying
here
to
with this
prove you
massive problem.
wrong.
Yeah.
It's just not polite, is it?
Shut up.
Oh, come on. No, I'm not. But you're just amazing. I mean, just perfect.
The way he's selling it, you're just like amazing, I
Well,
guess.
thank you.
Like
But I mean it too.
you're like probably the
So
best.
Yeah.
if she liked you before.
Hey, will
and
you,
gave
will you
this
help me pick
compliment,
out a present for my
This all over
sister or
now.
something?
Yeah, let's have a drink. Cheers,
I
by the
have
way.
blue, you have pink, because I boy,
Nice
you
to meet
girl.
you.
Pink one has the drugs in it.
Gendered drinks.
I know we haven't been talking for long,
As
but
God
to
intended.
me it's going pretty well so far. So I'm happy
Yeah.
I came and talked to you.
I mean, the blue drink is also a girl drink. He should have a beer. I don't know.
That's the thing. Yeah.
It is.
You
It
should
is
have
kind
a
of funny.
whiskey neat.
Yeah.
The two genders of gay drinks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let me ask you something. Are you adventurous?
Hey, baby, ever had
would you
your ass
say?
licked by a fat guy in a trench
Yeah, you
coat?
like trying things and stuff?
Yes.
Well, I think I am as well. And I just saw that over there's an electrical closet. And I had a little look and it's actually
Go
open,
on.
but everyone forgot to lock it or whatever. So would you say we go over there and, get it on?
You know, Bob's your uncle.
We'll just like go make love in the electrical closet. It's gonna be, how many times
Thanks,
have you done
Chunk
that in your life? Something new, right?
You're joking.
No, I think it'd be brilliant. Adventure.
No.
Yeah, come on, it'd be exciting,
it's
Dave. We're getting on
inappropriate.
so well.
No.
the perfect end
And this
to
has
a
been really
perfect
nice,
meeting.
but that's just no. It's inappropriate.
Let's go give it a go. Come on, what's wrong?
I don't want to.
But I've been talking to you for how long now?
Really?
You wouldn't go? Come on.
You think that means I need to sleep with you in the electrical closet because you've
No,
spoken
you
with
need
me?
Yes.
to. You should want
What are you
to.
not understanding?
Like, not be honoured, but somewhere closer to
You
that.
are not nearly that charming.
Well, maybe you're just boring. You ever
Oh,
thought
bitch!
What do you do, like missionary
got
position
your
and not
ass.
move like a sack of potatoes? We all love adventurous girls, and we all love utility closets, but still, for the
We
first time,
all
most
love
of us
utility
prefer
closets.
to be in a
Let's
bed
be clear.
in a house.
We all love utility closets and trains, but not every girl likes that.
Look, guys, we're all the same. We all like
Like, what do you
trains,
say we just go out there and go
fursuits.
back, go back to my
Magic
house.
the
Nothing,
Gathering.
Like, too crazy, but just walk
Marjorie
up to
Taylor
where-
Greene.
Anime.
No, I think it might be too early to go to your house.
Okay.
Maybe we could go somewhere else.
Yeah, cool. Or we can stay here for a little bit and see what happens.
Okay, I would like that.
No, too soon. I know there's this phrase about striking while the iron is hot, but in this case, it's better to let the tension kind of sit for a while and do it in a very smooth way. Not kind of like, oh, she's kissing me, she's letting me do stuff, I need to take her home right now. Seems a little bit
In this
eager,
case,
a
it's
little
more
bit
striking while the
predatory,
pussy is
a little bit
wet.
aggressive.
Ah! Okay, I didn't skip anything, by the way. Okay, all of these are just my house. Is there a wrong answer?
You know
Yep,
what, I'm
I
actually
see
really
a lot
hungry,
of
so what do you
AKA
say we
your
go out
house.
here and go eat something. I've got some wine.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there.
Ugh.
See you
Shower!
in a few days or something. Yeah?
Fuck!
Instead of saying let's go back to my place, which usually gets a no, you want to make it a little bit more, undercurrent, but not specific. So that's the way to do it.
Average
A little
Joe!
bit risky, can work, can
That's not
work.
Casanova.
So it's not the
Although I
safest
guess we did
option,
try to
but
rape her a bunch,
sometimes
so-
it can be okay.
I don't know.
I'm not in it for the high score.
If you want to make an omelet, you're gonna have to rape a few eggs.
Oh, aspect ratio change. How avant-garde.
Ooh, artsy. They have burrata there. They have fancy cheese. Where are we? This seems like a cafe. Why would a cafe have burrata?
Okay, there's two funny
Accuse
ones
her
here.
of pretending to read
I'll
when
do
she
that
is
one
really
after.
hunting for men. I like that too.
Hey,
Hi,
what you got there?
a book.
Bah!
In the cover.
Prove it.
What's
Oh,
that?
that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah,
Who?
he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Dumbledore.
Oh, you read it before? So you like it that much? You're reading it again?
Add
Well, I
on.
read it when I was a lot younger.
I'm in the
and
middle
I
of
don't know
it.
if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm also
Anyway, one
honestly
extra
unclear
Right
whether
now?
this is a
Nice to meet
cafe
you.
or a
Nice to
living
meet you.
room.
This
Oh,
is a
she
place
is
It
where
worked!
Good idea.
Again,
It
can
worked,
work.
and
Hell
you
yeah.
you
Deliver
fucking
it
spoiled her
correctly.
book. I
Maybe
thought
she
we
looked
for sure we were
confused
gonna
at
get the
words, but
second
you can still
chance.
Carry it on, and so it's actually got a very
It turns
high
out
chance
she
of
wanted
success.
to know about Dumbledore.
Really? That was so ridiculous. Ones where I thought for
I am
sure it
quite-
would obviously give me another opportunity to guess.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm a voracious reader, so I would say B. Big time reader.
Actually, I
So
like
there-
audiobooks as well. Do you like audiobooks?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm in my car, one of my cars. If I'm in like
Hey,
a
who's this
Lambo
other bitch in my
school, I
living room?
like
Get her out of
audiobooks
here.
Normally, I don't know, like psychology or something like that.
I like
If I'm chilling in
audiobooks
the
because
roles,
like you
then
don't
I
have
want
to
something
read,
more,
and I don't know how
I don't know,
to
maybe
read,
inspirational,
so I
kind of
like to
leaning
listen
back,
to
maybe
audiobooks from
drinking some
audible.com.
champagne or
Thank
something 'cause
you.
it's got a
This has
little
been my
fridge.
TED Talk.
And maybe I want something more, yeah, like inspirational, like a biography of some legendary person or something like that.
Like John
I
Wayne
guess, when I'm
Gacy.
at home, I've got like the surround system in every room. How many rooms? I don't know, 16 rooms or something like that. So I can have the audiobook like tracking to every room that I'm in. And when I'm home, I don't know, yeah, maybe a novel or something in one of the jacuzzis. Or,
So yeah, you're just using
underwater
books as a
speakers
way
in
to
the
show off
swimming
how
pool,
rich you
listen to
are right
audiobooks
now.
there as well. So,
Yeah.
That's right.
so yeah, I really love audiobooks. They're great.
I see that. That's a lot of information. Very
Hit her.
interesting.
I mean, she's in your living room. You can do whatever you want to her.
This is great. Actually, it's quite funny. So it's
Yes,
just so dumb
yes,
it might work
yes.
if you didn't actually mean it. So much better to keep the attention
What if I did mean it?
focused on her, not be going off on any kind of monologue, especially one that is showing off.
So how are you able to be free in the middle of the
like that
morning
fade.
on a Thursday?
Yeah,
Well, I do
it's
have
so
a job,
bad.
but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or
Oh, my
from
parents are
anywhere.
rich and
But,
dead.
it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up. and whatever, so
Internet
I'm kind of
stuff
free.
with
Can be working at
America.
home, lying in bed, lying on the bathroom.
That's my job too.
Generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're?
I like to do internet stuff while I'm lying
Well,
in bed in
I
my
have-
race
I work
car
at the
bed.
university, so I have kind of
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
schedule. I have some free time
Is it
during the
red?
day. And I work in the evening.
It's a Tesla.
Nice.
Yeah.
Holy shit. An emission-free race car bed?
I mean, only one kind of emission happens at night. All right.
Oh my. It's the classic Adam wet nightmare. It'll scare the cum out of you.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So, blonde hair.
Let me guess.
Oh,
Dance.
careful.
No. It's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit and heels. I'm gonna say you teach like sex ed, something like that.
Not close.
No?
No.
Well, come on. Look at you. You're not teaching, ancient history or something, are you? Just all like this, sexy and whatever.
He's
You're
right.
suggesting I'm
Look
young?
at how you're wearing your
It's
clothes.
it's
You
very
can't be a
valuable for
good
children these
teacher.
days, safe sex, not having.
Also, having one
sex or
teacher
whatever you teach.
designated for
So what do
sex
you
ed,
teach?
like it's a year-round
Sex.
course. Like what?
Oh my gosh,
Not that you
You
can teach
should-
me anything.
So
okay.
but I could-
so much
Will
sex
you-
ed.
will you-
Your kids are gonna know
Leave.
literally the ins and outs of
I
fucking.
majored in sex ed.
Well, look, when
I
it
have
comes
a
to sex,
PhD
not to,
in sexual
blow my own
education.
trumpet, as
Pretty
they
hard
A
dick.
pussy-having degree.
All
I
right.
do know quite a lot.
Oh,
We both
Very
went good ways on it.
experienced.
I'm
Years.
sure you are.
Years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Your
Lots of
shoes look
experience.
so
So
stupid
maybe
and
we can
gross.
meet and
Get
give you
out of
some of my
here.
ideas, or better yet, show you.
Don't talk to her like that.
No.
Also, when you show up
Just leave.
at the coffee shop, make sure you're wearing
When you say
lav
no, do you mean
microphones.
Yes or
Very
I mean
important.
No.
Well, yeah, that's.
No,
I mean,
always
that's some
means no.
101 shit. That's
no,
basic.
like no.
No. like,
Always wear
you
your
should
lav.
leave
Never
wearing-
take your lav off.
Huge, like Michael Jackson.
No.
And you
like,
can use her words
thinking about
against her
calling the
later.
police.
Record everything.
It's lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually, I've got
You
another.
I've got a
girlfriend.
hotter
Being
bitch to
friendly,
talk
I
to.
actually wanted to-
Idiot.
She's
It's
a treat.
She's wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you. at
Coulda
the
had me,
university. I'll
sorry.
pop in for the sex class.
Uh-huh.
Not that
Yeah,
I
he
need
could have
it.
come out the winner on that. If he had said something
Okay,
mean
so
at the
real
end, he
life
wins.
lesson here is not to take things too sexual
Fucking
too quickly.
splash the drink in her face.
It
Hot
really,
coffee.
really,
Yeah,
really
I
works.
like
If
honestly,
it does
I guess
work,
it
it's
depends
when
what
she's
your
drunk in a
priorities are.
bar,
Because
definitely
like I
not in
feel
the
like
daytime
I
when
could
she's reading
win
Kafka.
in any of these scenarios, but I'm not necessarily trying to get a date. But if you showed my interaction with the woman and then
teach
polled
at
100
university.
people on
Yeah.
the street, who is the winner of this
I didn't
conversation?
go
100 would
to
say me.
university. I never liked school, and I thought it was just a waste of time, university, because think about it. You work for those 3 or 4 years, and then you've got experience, and you probably earn more money than the people that went to university, and there's not really much point to it. So it's kind of a waste of time, isn't it, university?
It depends on the person. I think there are quite a few people that agree with you.
Yeah, generally
not.
people agree with me in most
Generally.
things, but
Well, I don't know if
yeah.
I would say most people, but there are people
that's
who are
good.
successful without university, for sure.
Yeah, but that's not saying it's pointless what you do or anything. I'm
Oh.
sure it's still I'm
Thanks.
sure it's still good.
It's not necessarily
I
saying what you
think
do
what
is
I do is
pointless, but
important.
I think it's
Good
pointless.
that you think it's important. That's important for a job.
Okay.
No, really, I mean it because
Good
a
that
lot
I
of
think
people
that it's
do.
important.
It's good that you think that what you're doing is worthwhile because
Like
so
that
many
I'm
people.
deluded.
No,
Ah!
like no. If you believe it. then
Oh,
it
fuck The Secret.
comes
Do you
true.
know what that
The
is?
Secret.
It's so awful.
So in that sense,
Oh.
Adam,
yeah.
it's
Okay.
my
cool.
favorite book. After Oprah told me about it, I couldn't
Although
put it
if
down.
done kind of playfully,
I've been
it
making
might
vision
I
be
hate
boards
how it's
every
like a
day.
household
Not the
fucking
best time
thing.
to
Like,
be,
why does everybody know
of
about that
course,
stupid
insulting
bullshit?
and teasing, so not the
It's
best option.
important.
And what's your subject?
How am I
What do you
going to
teach?
manifest
American
good things
culture.
in my life if I don't
what
cut
does
pictures
that
of them out of a
entail?
fucking magazine
kind of
and put them on a
Quite a few
cork
different
board?
themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah.
And sex
Things
ed
like
and
that,
stuff,
and
yeah.
even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate
American
to the
values,
future.
like sex ed.
Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense, and
Like Back to the Future.
Oh!
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
Idiots.
Okay.
He should implement the dentist system, I agree. Who is this game for? I don't know. Cool guys who like getting pussy. Is that out of your
The thing is, I'm a
wheelhouse,
little bit
friend?
skeptical. I don't know. It's strange that there's even a subject about it because American culture. Couldn't you teach that in like I don't know half a day or something?
American culture,
Like you invented what a burger and a donut, and
the internet.
that was in Europe.
The internet.
Yeah, it was. It was some.
No.
Yeah, but you
Norwegian
put
dude
With
or
the
English
Navy.
you
guy,
put the
probably.
burger on a donut.
Pretty sure.
Now you're talking.
I'm sure you're wrong.
I'm gonna check that using.
ahead.
I'll use the internet that was
Will you
invented
use-
in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google.
I'm a
was
big
from
man,
Stanford
thank you.
University, yeah, that was well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture. That's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a
Fair
pretty-
enough.
I would say we have a rich culture. There's a lot of different
Fair
cultures
enough.
that have influenced
Well,
us.
who was American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, were they American?
Well, you're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American? Let me think. Charles Dickens, Shakespeare. They're American. No.
Charles Dickens is really overrated, frankly.
This is the worst
Very
conversation
overrated,
anyone
yeah.
could be having. Like, this is so
But
stupid.
who, like what culture? America? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, basically.
Like you can't think of any American authors.
Well, I can. What's that Grapes of Wrath guy? What's it?
Steinbeck.
George Steinbeck.
I don't know, John
He wrote
Steinbeck.
2 mediocre books. But I mean, of course, there's writers.
Yeah.
But
I mean, why is culture only encompassed within classic art?
you tell me. But it is.
I disagree. I don't think it is. I think that's a very English perspective.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
what is useless. It's just maybe you could teach someone else.
I'm not saying what you teach is useless. I'm just saying
Well,
that
it's a
you're
subject, so.
useless.
Alright.
It's pretty valuable.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
that people don't
better-
say offensive things to Americans like this.
Okay, well, I mean, you'll
Understand.
tell
Hit
me
her.
more and I'll get to know. Maybe you'll
Yeah.
teach me. But I mean, I do like donuts, so that's one thing America,
We've done that.
big win there, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll tell them you said so.
It
Although
worked!
It's done kind of playfully, it might be okay.
I
It's
mean, it
probably
seemed like he was
not the best
crushing.
time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
If
I
you
really
do it
enjoy my
right, it's
job,
kind
but
of
there is this
always
one
the best
little
time
thing
to be
that's very
insulting and
frustrating
teasing.
For me. I've got this
Oh!
problem where I can't print all the
He
copies
sensed
that I
it behind
need,
him.
but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home. But then I have to go to the printer like every day. and
Yeah,
Getting
his vagina senses
distracted.
were tingling.
So what do you think I should do?
It's funny because like he was just sitting there, and this other bitch was like, "I gotta get his attention." Like she looked back.
Yeah.
She was like, "Do you
she
see my
knew
butt?"
what she was doing.
As soon
Yeah.
as a man
do
sits
see your
down with another woman, bitches go crazy over it. Bitches love
yeah.
a man who's dating another woman.
Bitches be liking man.
That's the only option that this game should have is like pretend you're in a relationship, and then girls will
Yeah,
flock
you'll
to
be
you.
drowning in pussy. Be general and vague because he didn't listen. That's been working pretty well so far.
That's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying.
Well done.
It
You
worked.
weren't distracted by the
Yep,
sexy chick
perfect.
that walked by, and that's something that you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
So you got your teaching
My pleasure.
thing,
I'm a
and
good
what
guy.
else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love
Thank you for
dogs,
noticing.
And I love to travel.
She loves dogs.
Travel.
Yeah.
Now
you
she's a
travel a
white
lot?
woman.
I've traveled quite a bit
and she
these last
loves
couple years
dogs.
especially.
Nice. And where some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania.
Boring.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR.
What was that Diane Lane and
Nice.
John Cusack
And
movie?
tell me,
Must
what's the
Fuck
absolute
Dogs.
Best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, "Where's the best place that I should see?" Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go
It's the
see
movie where
Grand
Diane
Canyon.
Lane leaves
It's
John Cusack for a
amazing.
dog.
I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Now, is it the actual Grand Canyon or is that a euphemism for a huge pussy?
So, do you travel?
Ooh. Ooh.
I used to travel a lot.
Yeah, I
more
like
than
sex
do now
tourism.
when I was younger and been to a lot of countries.
So is that all Thailand is? Why is it? What is it with
Americas.
Thailand and
Where were you in Asia?
sex tourism? Is
Asia,
it
I
particularly
was
known? I've heard
in
lady boys. Like
Japan,
I've never
China,
been.
Hong Kong,
Oh, it
most of
is
Asia.
very
Singapore, but
particularly
probably my
known,
favourite
yes.
place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you like
I go
about
there
Thailand.
every summer.
Well, let's just say for a single guy who likes women, sometimes 2-3 women.
Sometimes a lady
at a
boy.
time, it's just like heaven. God, the thing.
Or a
Sometimes
boy
just
lady.
a boy. I'm really
That
not
week
that
was-
particular.
What do you mean?
Well, all your
Or a-
fantasies
or a
can
lolly
come true.
boy.
You go to the place. There's all these chicks.
Not to
Shoot,
mince
you,
words. Are
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah. But
Why
it's
would I
legal, though,
travel
that's the thing.
somewhere if that wasn't what I wanted?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't
that's a
understand what
very
you're even
shocking
asking
And
me.
it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is it's cheap, and they're pretty.
I've got to
They're pretty.
recoup my
And
losses
happy.
from the expensive flight.
Happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really.
Yeah, you take the hit on the flight initially, but then you make all
Wrong.
your
And I
money
made them
back once you're
happier, I
there.
think.
Oh, I doubt that.
Because
Okay.
the other guys there, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, very polite and friendly.
I'm not sure this is a. We should talk about
Come to
this.
Thailand with me.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what
Yeah,
I liked
let's-
about Thailand, and I'm
Yeah.
just
Let's
an
go
honest guy,
halvesies.
that's how
I
it is.
understand
So
honesty,
next,
but
yeah. I mean, if
that's-
you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in
Say,
bed, what I
all
like
right,
doing in,
Ann Coulter, and spit in her
other
face and leave.
places, a lot of
Yes.
places. I'll be honest, but that's cool. Don't need to.
It's
talk about it, but
2016.
It wasn't legal.
What do you-
and They were very happy.
I guess
What
I
are you
just don't
reading
see
there,
how it
bitch?
being legal
Mein
makes it any
Kampf?
less disgusting.
You're the bad guy.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool.
Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't
Or
talk
do
about
it and
women.
just don't tell her.
No,
That you
that's
didn't sleep with
exactly
when you
that's
didn't
the
go to
wrong
Thailand.
advice. Do it
You'll be
and
okay.
keep it to yourself.
They don't even
Or
have
find the
Wi-Fi
right
at the
bitch who's into it.
Grand Canyon. Doesn't even have Wi-Fi.
Grand Canyon, but isn't that like just some big empty hole in the ground?
That is what it is.
I mean, he hates America,
very
so he's
picturesque.
really in character right now.
They don't have
Yeah.
nightclubs there, do they?
No, it's more.
He
of
hates
a
America, but
natural-
his
What's
job
the
is
Wi-Fi?
internet stuff with America.
I think they probably would have cell coverage in some parts.
Yeah, 4G, LTE.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll check it out. I mean, it's quite far, and it's nature.
It's
Nature's
nature.
kind of boring, right? Like
Yeah, if you don't like nature, it's probably.
Vegas, lights, action, whatever. Grand Canyon, hole in the ground, slow Wi-Fi stuff. No, I don't know.
Well, your description is not inaccurate, but if you don't appreciate nature, it probably would be boring.
Yeah, I don't really. More of a city guy, but that's cool. People are different, right?
Yeah.
Some people like trees, and some people like chopping them down and building apartment blocks. So
True.
it's all right.
Yep. That's me.
This is being stupid and negative. You know why it's wrong.
But it worked. Why did she's like...
It's fine.
I've run out of things to say.
What if the accent is fake and it's all a part of his pickup artistry? What if
I
that
love
was...
it. Like, it's tried and tested.
Oh, it's done and it's posted? Which one did you post? Did I just say something terrible?
No.
Oh, no.
Rape is privilege plus power, so no matter what he did, she'd be raping him as a gay man. So, yeah, I thought...
This is 40 seconds long.
Well, most of it is me laughing.
Yeah, I thought...
Okay, and then it's your joke. Okay. It's not really... whatever. Fine. Be that way.
Whatever, fine.
I
I like it.
What should I do?
Absolute power move.
It's probably gonna work though.
Oh yeah.
So are you not gonna
For
get any coffee?
yes.
Oh, well, actually,
No, I'm going to
I was over by the
stare.
bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there. And I try not to drink too
No,
many.
you
I get-
didn't,
yeah, it has a
liar. You
strong
just
effect on
walked
me, so
in.
I don't need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good.
Correct. Now, most guys can't do this,
Yep.
you know, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this and get her to be the one that works to fill the silence and come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right?
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try
You like
to do whenever
squash?
I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it. at
Have
my
you
school.
tried
It's
climbing?
but they
squash?
go to Barcelona a lot and they play on
Have you
the
tried
beach.
climbing squash?
You play beach volleyball.
It's where you
I
climb a
will,
rock and
yeah.
play squash?
Very
In a pinch.
nice. Are you very good?
Yeah.
Have you tried
can do that
squanch?
where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher. But yeah.
Very
Leave me
cool.
alone.
Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian.
Is kill animals. It's stupid and that Putin is evil and Russians are just vodka drinking idiots. Pretty good start.
I think this game is misleading because it teaches the players that you could just sit down and have a conversation with a random woman. You know, like no.
Yes.
It's not gonna get.
That's
You're
the
not gonna get
biggest
to question
fallacy
2.
of the game.
It's not gonna happen. She's gonna say, "Please leave me alone. I'm reading a book." Like,
Not if you're super
Russia.
cool though.
And Russian, that's kind of weird to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a
Super
better
weird.
country or better language?
yeah, the language
well, I know
is
that, I mean,
dumb.
there's certainly the people sometimes
You know
think
the
that
letters
Europe
are in
is
like
more interesting or
Cyrillic,
safe or
right?
something,
Who
but I've
the
spent a lot of
fuck
time
reads
in
that?
Russia, and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of a
vodka
very
and
complicated place.
lots
The
of
best
vodka,
facet.
beers. No, isn't it just like a desolate wasteland? Full
Riding
of
horses
No.
shirtless,
People.
It's
poisoning
really not. The
people.
people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
1 foot gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of. If
The
you
thing
go
I hear
beyond
about
Moscow,
Russian
I think
women
you will find in the
is-
small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
I ain't
Pleasant.
saying they're gold diggers, but
Sounds-
they ain't
It's
messing with no
wonderful.
broke.
Sounds disastrous.
And also, look at I mean, they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Some
well,
people
He's
like
dead.
Tolstoy.
he was
Grow
pretty
up.
good, but look
Get
at
over
all the
your
politics
dead
and stuff. I mean,
author
what, are
friend.
you like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist, and actually, neither.
Yeah, I'm a
You
member
don't
of the
love freedom
DSA.
and
We're
the
very
the
cool.
American way and all that.
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like I mean, how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, you know? And he used to be
Roughly.
the boss of the KGB. It's just a.
Yeah, FSB.
No, he was in the
No, I
BTS.
think if you can
Fucking
separate
stupid.
yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like.
Yeah, then he
everything about
aged
culture
out and
to
got replaced.
Appreciate it.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling
That's
me.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Well,
Thank
some of them, most of them,
The lesson
75%
is
of
to
them.
try
Are
and
evil.
be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find
Tell
out
them they're dumb.
why, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy.
The answer we
It's a lot harder
chose
than
was
other
that
subjects,
Russians
so
are
before
stupid
you
and the
judge,
language sucks, and this
listen
is
a
what
little
you're
bit, you
saying
might
after
learn
it.
something.
I guess. Oh yeah, okay.
Yes.
It was the It was the this is what you should have done. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was dumb at language. Show off. I like the show off.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
languages, yeah, I did. What did I do? Spanish, and then I did German, but I got an F, my grade in German. So, yeah,
F
didn't
for
go to
Führer.
school with
So
the
actually, I
languages.
did well.
That's all right. It doesn't come very easily to me either. I think it's a lot of work.
They worshipped me.
No, it's wrong. Again, you're just focused on yourself, your own experience of languages. Completely
It's wrong,
unnecessary. You
but
could
you're
speak
going to
20
advance
languages
here.
Or 0. It doesn't need to come into it at this point in the interaction. You can keep things focused on her and this interesting new subject that
But
you've
I
stumbled into.
wanna talk
I
about
noticed you have an accent. Do you mind
me.
if I ask where you're from?
What's crazy
England,
about
actually.
this?
Whereabouts?
Chicago.
Was
What's
born
crazy
in
about this
London,
is
but actually,
this
you
whole
know
thing
what,
makes
when
me
was-
believe I could make
when
a
I
video
was
game,
I lived
you
in
know,
South London.
by
And they have a
myself.
strong accent,
Yes,
it's
this is
South
encouraging.
London
I could
and
make a
things
video
like this,
game.
but, because
Choose
I
your own
travelled a lot and
adventure.
I moved, I've lost most of my accent, but do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good.
You like my British accent, don't you?
It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they
Girls
really?
just go
Yeah,
crikey
it's
over
been,
my
a
British
bit now, but
accent.
we get to that later, but yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British? In America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this, and they just don't have to do anything. Can talk about the most
Potato.
boring subject, and the girls just, like this. So, yeah, just.
It's
girls
really
don't
easy
speak
to
to me
fuck when
based
you're
on my
me,
accent.
basically.
When I
So
in England,
I don't
I
know.
don't.
Do you want to fuck?
You know, when I travel, they really do. So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky. Proud to be British
Lucky.
because of that.
Mhm.
Mainly. So if you want me to say, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent, tomato. How's that make you feel?
I
It
feel
makes you-
nothing.
What?
Does it make you randy?
Oh my god.
Oh, I like this.
No.
Oh, I like this.
I don't
Oh,
like
that
it.
was so bad.
Mm,
What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Okay, I'm done with this
Boring,
bitch.
'cause
If you don't
I can
fetishize
do
any
French
accent, I have no
accent.
time for you.
Cat.
Really not anything.
No.
You're
Cat,
telling me it's wasted on
Irish,
Wasted.
Irish
Solid
cat,
Wasted is the word.
Stephen Hawking.
Japanese, Chinese,
yeah.
dirty knees. Look at these.
Although it's very true. 100% true. Don't need to say it, do you?
English, Spanglish.
Eh.
And I guess you like my British accent.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good. Yeah, most people like it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy I was born in England and not.
This
like,
is the same
Germany.
thing.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think? German accent is kind of.
I think it
rough.
sounds fine.
Yeah. You like
Chinese.
Sounds
Obama, Tony
Sounds
Soprano.
Oh yeah, but similar accent.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Cool.
A little bit too cocky, not the right
I'll take it.
time.
Cool.
Well, listen. I hope you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning, and I want to take you on a very romantic.
All
date.
of my
Dinner,
relationships
candles,
with
the whole
people are
works.
based purely on
That's
visual
really sweet,
aesthetics.
but
I walked
unfortunately,
past
I
you.
actually
Yes.
I
enjoy
thought
seeing
girl
someone.
hot, and I went for it.
Yep.
Room? Is it very serious?
And I would
Are
like
you gonna get
to
married?
have
It's pretty
sexual
serious.
intercourse now.
Maybe room for.
I don't care what's in your brain.
Trial date, and if it goes well, you could
No, I don't think so.
pitch in.
I'm pretty serious.
I would like
about it.
to begin with
Okay, well,
oral
nothing ventured, nothing
penetration
gained, as
and
they
then
say.
move on to
It's
vaginal
great to meet
intercourse.
you
And
I'll
should there be time, I would like to take a peek at the back door.
No, it was okay. All right, see ya.
Bye.
At which point I will be leaving and not calling you.
It's too early to make that kind of move. That's why that didn't work.
You know, I think I don't even mind the third game being banned from Steam or Twitch or whatever. I really don't, because this should not be a thing. You know, it really shouldn't. If you
I'm
you
just
want to
amazed,
use
like,
women
what
for
is
sex,
the third game.
if literally your entire outlook is just like, I want to have sex with a woman and then toss her to the side, she's trash. I don't give a shit about anything she's saying. I'm going to lie to her to get her pussy. Just fucking hire
I'm
a
listening.
prostitute, you cheap bitch. Just fucking pay for sex. That's all you have to
But
do.
Adam. It's the thrill of the hunt.
Don't
my
lead
friend.
people on. That's so emotionally manipulative. I don't like it. Anyway.
Yeah, we're
Listen, it's been
guys.
wonderful speaking with
It's
you,
what we
so
do.
Maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry. It really was nice talking to you, but I just I don't think
You
so.
can't do that in America. It's
Why,
illegal.
you
It's
don't
called a
like men,
fucking
or
escort,
you don't have
idiot.
Boyfriends.
It's legal prostitution under a different name. Hire an escort.
I think you,
Okay, but it
Adam.
was nice.
I think you should
Nice.
apologize for
right.
calling him an
Yeah,
idiot.
I liked it too.
I think
yeah,
you're a
well,
little
I
harsh.
wasn't going to see you again as
And I
well.
think you should
just
say you're
said it
sorry.
to be polite, but
Okay.
that's all right. Don't worry about that. Cool. See you then. Enjoy your book.
Thank
and
you.
Coffee and.
This is a case of going for the number when you're not
Adam
sure
doesn't
she
get
likes
it.
you.
This is straight
If
guy
you
stuff.
are having an open conversation,
Yeah.
if you find things that you could do together, if she's smiling, then you can
Hire
there
an
honestly
escort.
are-
Otherwise, you know,
I was gonna say there honestly are
if
like
you're
so many
persistent,
like
it's likely to fail.
situations you see where you're like, yeah, just get a fucking prostitute. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, why like I don't know. If you're going to spend money on a date to just lie to a woman and trick her into sex anyway, you might as well have just hired an escort. Cut the bullshit.
Skip the middle part.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you like to do in?
Or
I don't know, for
Tinder,
fun, like in
straight
evening,
dudes
pretty
don't
much,
get
or
anything on
whatever, but
Tinder.
do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of
Finding
the above.
sex on Tinder as a
Yeah,
straight
at the
male.
same time.
When the mood strikes.
Is that
yeah.
bad?
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes.
Should I not try it?
Different bars. Do you
All
Keep
right.
trying.
I won't try it.
Hookah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
hookah,
haven't
you
tried
call it in
once.
America,
Should I
right?
try
Yeah,
once?
I have from time to
Sound-
time.
sounds
I'm
like I
not
shouldn't.
a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore,
I get all my sex on Howler.
yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
when you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do?
Yeah.
Squash.
Volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country. So I
Climbing.
really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love
Building a
fishing.
mountain out of squash and climbing
Fishing.
that.
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
Yeah.
It happens. Yeah.
Squash Mountain.
That's interesting.
Squash Mountain.
I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got something.
Did I
How about
did I mention
I like that
squash?
too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some
Squash this dick.
bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Whoa.
That would be nice.
Cool.
This is daytime. You can't talk about squash. Squash is nighttime talk. Run
The Cube.
routine.
Canadian film.
Are you interested in
How about Cube
psychology?
Zero?
Yeah.
The good
Bad.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the
one.
Cube?
Bad.
Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes. And I want you
Slip
to
it in the
imagine
drink!
someplace
Picture a cube.
there's like
He
a
gets
lamp.
these
Oh,
girls to
he's got
close their
so
eyes all the
many
time.
chances.
And in that
So
landscape,
many
there's a cube
chances.
somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Sprinkle it.
Silver. Ding, 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 ding. You're a
Small,
whore.
the size of a die.
Okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe? the
Jacobs.
Okay, it's green.
Ew.
Oh,
It's not-
super whore.
It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
Oh my
ladder?
god.
How big is it?
Oh, the one that's shaped like a
3
vagina.
times
Cool.
the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Oh!
Okay.
Go.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and
It's got its big floppy cock
it's-
out.
It's
and
grazing. It's a pain.
looking
It's
at
climbing
me.
the ladder.
And it looks very healthy.
is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay.
All right. Check this.
And
The horse
somewhere there are
is the
some
cube.
Flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Have you ever had cubed
Oh,
Oh, you
horse?
goddamn horse.
Interesting. And
In
the
France.
final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good.
I didn't say anything about
guys.
mountains. You failed the
So
test.
This tells you. This tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself, and if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think you have that self-confidence.
At the end of the day, whether or not you fuck,
a little bit
it's
shiny, and that's
fun to lie to women about
the
fake
ladder
psychology
represents
tests.
Your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man. So it's quite good that he's healthy and looks good, and that he's nearby. Right, he's not far
Huge
away,
cock.
which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final
I think
point is
you're
positive
mentally
as well.
ill.
It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. Some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
Very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a
Cube
book on it,
routine
and a lot
never
of pickup
fails.
artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like the reason it's
I've read a lot
not
of
the best
psychology
choice is
just
it's
to
better if
figure
you
out
can
how
do
to
without
manipulate
it.
women.
But if you'd like some, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with
Why
you and
else
use when necessary,
would you?
this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
I think it's time to implement the Dennis system. DENNIS. D, demonstrate
Listen, I think
value.
things are
E,
just going
engage
swimmingly
physically.
between
N,
us,
nurture
so
dependence.
I've
N,
just noticed
neglect
something.
emotionally. I,
There's a
inspire
restroom
hope.
down there,
S,
right?
separate entirely.
Wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl.
Boop.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're going to do...
Like squash.
I'm going to go to that restroom, and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my god, no.
With a hammer.
No, just
Oh.
He looks
just
like a
quickly, 3-4
sleazier Jim
minutes. I
Henson.
know
Don't
you're
talk
busy.
about my dad that way.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
I'm
Yeah,
annoyed.
say
She's
thank
in.
you. It's
I'm
gonna be
annoyed with
great.
the
Let's go
flowers on the
now.
table. They're so
You're
stupid.
a pervert.
Especially
want
for
you
a
to leave my
living
table.
room.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really?
leave.
You need to
Masquerading as a
I'm gonna leave
cafe.
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready. So
All right.
it's-
We're going to knock
don't
out the
do that.
barista.
You come and join me in like
Yeah.
30 seconds so that people don't
No
see us
witnesses.
All right? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah? You'll be there?
No, I won't be there. Just go.
At any rate,
Go to the
I'm going to
bathroom.
come in 30
Go
seconds.
to the, I don't need to go to the bathroom I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your
No,
entire
seriously,
life. The best.
just
Wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want...
Imagine persuading someone into
Seriously,
sex like
but
that.
you're
Like,
creeping me
trust
out.
me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see...
They're
what
not
I'm
interested,
saying.
and you're just like, come
extremely
on.
creepy. I want you to leave.
Yeah.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Imagine.
Okay, look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just- I
please
don't-
take $1
I don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna hear
No,
it.
I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys.
Call her a
No, I don't
baby.
want it. Okay, fine.
Go.
I'm going.
I'm a baby. I don't want to have sex.
True gentleman.
He, he was right to do it.
So listen, we should meet one day, go for drinks. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there's my phone.
Sure.
Your number. I'll be in touch.
She just Venmos herself $1,000.
Cool.
Not the best way to go
And then
for a date
converts
because
it
it's
to
very
Doge.
general, and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot
Always
of opportunity to find out
convert to
things that
Doge.
you could do together.
And
You know what
then
they
fuck
say
the
about
Doge
roulette?
because
Always
you're
bet on
alone.
To go to the old
Doge.
traditional date is not the best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
It is still okay. I'm good at this. I'm good at women.
Every coin's going down except Doge. It's true.
And she's going down on a Doge.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to get going, but it was wonderful to meet you. And, you know, I guess we'll meet again soon.
Yeah.
Do some stuff. I'll message you, and yeah, it was lovely to see you. So
You too. I'll
okay,
take
bye.
your hand. Bye.
Just because a girl allows you to touch her doesn't mean you should touch her as much as possible. We need to,
What?
you know, keep that respect.
Wait, hold
and
on.
not overstep the boundary. So the minimum is good.
Boundaries
Mister!
were made to be
Touches,
overstepped.
soft.
Mister, this is not making any sense. Please explain more.
I don't get it. You're talking crazy.
Well, look, I should be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you. and
Do a little
see
honk
you.
honk.
Bye.
Bye.
Oops,
It worked.
You know, got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary.
What?
And if anything, makes you look like a
What
little
What?
bit of a wussy. And
How
might
was
make
anything
other
wrong
people
with
think
that?
about seeing you
I thought he
again.
was going to say, like, oops,
really
he
see
didn't get
that
her
coming.
number.
That
was
seemed
weird.
like the nicest he had ever been.
This is a playful.
You don't want to be warm. What do you mean? What was that?
Maybe she'll look confused.
That was very
at the worst.
funny.
That was the weirdest
one of the
fucking
funniest things
one.
that's happened.
You've got a very high chance of
That was
success.
so bizarre.
This is great.
I could have sworn he was just going to be like, you didn't get her number, try again. He was, no, just like, you were too nice at the end when you walked away. It's not
Weird.
appropriate.
Little much, buddy.
You can't like,
You were-
you can't
really,
actually like her.
Showing off.
You were
Sorry.
kind of being a huge pussy.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be
Wow.
okay. It's probably not the best
Man,
time
I am-
to be.
I am truly
insulting
so
and
glad
teasing, so
I
not the
don't
best option.
want to fuck anyone because this seems
Although
exhausting.
if done kind of playfully, it might
Oh, you're
be
asexual.
okay.
Holy
it's
shit.
probably not the best time to be.
Well, here's the thing.
I've insulting. And
I've been
teasing,
I've
so
been
not the
tricking
best
girls
option.
by telling them I'm asexual,
you
but what I
weren't
really mean is
distracted by the
I'm
sexy
a
chick that walked
sexual
by,
person
and
who would
that's
like to have
something
sex with
that,
you.
You know, you can use out there. Well done for
Okay.
paying attention and getting the right response. This has
Yeah,
been
BRB.
stupid and negative. You know why?